Hi Sagittarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 15th to the 21st of December. It is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Okay, so please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. And please remember, these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, well, you're going into hermit mode to try and understand yourself on a better level. Wow, we've got all these cards. Oh, okay. So yeah, going into hermit mode to understand what you want for the future. Also understanding yourself on a greater, deeper level. We've got spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery, discovering what you want for the future, what your hopes are for the future. There is light at the end of this very dark tunnel. He's got this huge lantern here that's lighting the way. And he's wandering past all of these gorgeous planets, kind of like seeking the truth, seeking his soul's purpose almost, or soul's desire. Gorgeous. So yeah, retreating away from the world, but look at you. I think you're doing some inner reflection, because the cards that they've given you, look at this, we've got this Nine of Air, very heady situation here. We've got expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights, so being very up in your own head, psychologically, Sagittarius. But within that, you are taking the initiative by going within and understanding why you get stuck in this kind of like cyclic, very low vibrational ways of thinking. What's the catalyst for it? I need to almost, the message that comes out there is, what do I need to do in order to release this way of thinking and feeling? Because it is detrimental. All of these unicorns are on the ground, they're defeated. This one's just sitting up, you know, almost going to topple over onto the rest of these unicorns here. But this one here, I see this as you in this Hermit card, almost like trying to rise up above this way of thinking and feeling. It's sitting there, not on the ground, but just sitting there waiting to get up and move away from this kind of very low vibrational cyclic energy here. It is very, if you think in those terms, it can be very energy zapping. So you're going into this hermit mode to try and understand why you're sitting in this, expecting the worst, because this isn't reality. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Cyclic thoughts. Okay. So from that hermit mode, look at you. You are flying. You are flying. Soon as you understand why you do the things that you do, look at this. We've got the Queen of Fire. Time to move on. Stretch your wings and fly. So you've discovered something about yourself. So that self-discovery is almost like, right, okay, I know what I need to do for the future now. I know how to move forward. This Queen of Fire, comes in. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity away from this way of thinking and feeling, I feel. Then we've got this Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Okay. So moving away from this energy here, we've got a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of va-va-voom for life, Sagittarius. You are flying. And look at this, it's crowned by the stars. So whatever this is, or if you're physically moving away or energetically moving away from a situation, it is written in the stars for you. We've got happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. Echoed in this Three of Fire, make long-term plans. And you're on the right path. Beautiful. So becoming independent of this way of thinking, I feel. Moving towards someone, I feel it's this situation here. You're on, if it does relate to a situation that you're in, kind of like leaving that mentality behind and calling them in. Perhaps it's a situation that you wish to connect with, this wish upon a star, but you're so worried about being rejected for some reason. Self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights, it's giving you a headache. This person's giving you a headache, but you've discovered that's just of your own doing. It's got nothing to do with the other person. It's how you process things. Got this Magician card here, gorgeous. It says here, you are ready. Especially with this Queen of Fire, you can get any more ready. You have the resources or ability to manifest, and life is magical. So actively asking the universe to work on your behalf, sending out signs and synchronicities into the ether, just to kind of like get this person to notice you, or to manifest a new beginning with someone, this wish upon a star. This lifestyle that you want, this life that you want with this wish upon a star. Written in the stars almost, I was going to say. Not going to take those because they've given you too many cards. So if they want to represent them, they will. More fire on the board. Look at this, Knight of Fire. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Keep doing these, spitting the cards out at me. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. You want to go towards this person, I feel, like yesterday, but you're having to kind of quell yourself. Oh, I don't think that they know anything about the situation either. We've got the High Priestess. Keeps everything very, very close to her chest. Look, she's got a universe behind her. She sits in these thoughts, this imaginary world, her emotions. She doesn't tell anybody about them. Nobody knows about this except her. So Sagittarius, it looks like you haven't told anybody about this situation, not even this person here, echoed by this Magician card. Listen to your intuition, have patience, carefully consider what you want before acting. So you come out this hermit mode, but you're actively sitting there thinking, okay, I've recovered from that way of thinking. I know how to move forward, but I have these hidden desires within me. Hidden desires to go towards this wish upon a star. This is your end goal, the star. This wish upon the star. How do I get there? I've not told this person how I think or feel. They know nothing about it. How do I actually get there? This Queen of Fire comes in. This Magician card. This is why they've given you the Magician card. You're actively seeking help from the universe. So you're looking at the situation with positivity as opposed to this Nine of Air, which is a negativity, expecting the worst. You're looking at this situation through a positive lens. And because you're looking at this situation positively, the universe comes in and says, yeah, okay then, Sagittarius, so this is what you want. Here we go. We've got this Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away pessimism, clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing the humour in a situation. So almost forgiving yourself for being this Nine of Air, very pessimistic person, looking at this situation very pessimistically, almost laughing at yourself and saying, oh, was it that easy? Was it that easy? Just change your way of thinking. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, more negativity, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem, keeping everything to yourself. You know that there's a problem. The problem is you just living in your own head, not opening up, I feel, to people, not being receptive. Well, you are receptive, but you just don't, there's nothing coming from your side. You want to, you desperately want to, I say desperately because that's low vibrational, but you want to with passion. You want to talk to this person, but it's kind of like, how do I get there? How do I do it? Look, echoed again by the Chariot. An important achievement, yeah. You're having to do it in a very balanced way though, I feel. We've got a lot of fire, a lot of passion on the board, a lot of new beginnings, but you're having to kind of like temper yourself because you don't know how the other person will receive you. Especially echoed with this Magician card. They know nothing about your feelings and thoughts towards them. You want to run off to them like it was yesterday, but Look at this, self-discipline and willpower. Self-discipline is you not just going for it. It's just waiting for perfect timing, I feel. Waiting for you to get in the right headspace. Definitely the right way of thinking. You need to clear this way of thinking away before you go towards them. You can't go towards a wish upon a star with a sense of lack. You need to be positive about it, because you do see them as, you see this connection, or whoever it is, written in the stars. An illusion of being trapped, the 8 of air, a lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. 2 of air, 8 of air, 9 of air, just stuck in your thoughts. There's no action there. It's very cyclic. But you are going into hermit mode to understand why you do those things and why you've been in high priestess mode for such a long time. And then this Queen of Air comes in, this energy. Yeah, I need to clear that way of processing my thoughts, my feelings. I just need to be more open. And that's exactly what you're saying to yourself. Okay, so we've got a 7 of water, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Yeah, because you're just sitting in this energy that's going nowhere. It's also affecting your heart space as well, but very detrimental. It's very cyclic. It's very, if you're sitting there for too long, it doesn't do your heart or head space any good. You just get so fearful and paranoid about moving forward. You just, it weighs you down. You need to be able to, and you will be doing that with this Queen of Air and Hermit card, acknowledge if you're getting stuck in your own thoughts, or you're living in an imaginary world with that High Priestess card, because she does live in there. She doesn't tell anybody about her dreams and aspirations. She doesn't tell anybody about this star card, this person that's written in the stars. Doesn't tell anybody about it. Keeps it all to herself. Once you decide to come out of that way of thinking and feeling, everything gets so much better. We've just spat the cards out at me. Yeah, look, Queen and King. I do see this as like a divine partnership. You do see this as divine. We've got King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Be a leader. Tell this person. A lot of fire, a lot of passion for them. We've also got the Justice card here. So it says here, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So if you believe this is the connection for you, do it. Speak to this person. Do it in a tempered way though, but you're going into magician mode before you actually achieve that. So you're paving the way, I would say, for yourself to be received in a good light. Nothing about this is detrimental, but you're actively sending out signs and synchronicities, hoping this person will pick up on these little bits of information. So when you come towards them as this king of fire and speak a truth, speak a passionate truth of new beginnings and passion, that you will be received in the way that you want to be received. It's gorgeous. So much trepidation there over here. We've got the Knight of Water, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions. So this tidal wave, this tsunami of emotions that is within you, you just want to let the floodgates open wide, but you need to balance yourself out when you come towards this person. And even in magician mode there, if you think about it, this person, it could actually relate to this person picking up on those signs and synchronicities, and in turn thinks of you and thinks, oh, okay. And something sparks within them and they come towards you because you're actively reeling them in. You're reeling them in. So it could be this emotive message actually comes from this person, or this passionate message comes from this person that you're reeling in, and then you can get something going. But on your side, the passion is off the scale. You just want it, but you're just so uneasy or just worried about how you'll be received. Okay, she came out and that was a flick of my finger, so we'll just pop her back. Okay, we've got the Two of Earth here, bringing stability into the situation. We've got consider a more playful approach. So for you, in order to gain stability and balance yourself out, you're just going to have to be a little bit silly with it. Although there's loads of passion here from you and emotion, a lot of love, you're just going to have to come in and just be silly to start this off, I feel. Oh, I've got the release card here. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on from these energies here. So time to move on from being so up in your own head, to come in as confident, as a go-getter, as you know what you want. So just go for it, just do it, but do it in a very tempered way, I feel. Even if it is a small silly message between both of you to get this going. We've got this Queen of Water, lots of emotion on this board. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. Yeah, care for yourself, nurture this connection, don't be closed off. Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. But with this Ace of Earth, it's also talking about bringing stability into the situation. Just by you releasing how you over-process things, your thoughts and feelings. Yeah, like more defeat, ego, a lot of lack in the beginning. It's almost like you feel like you're not good enough for them because you see them as a wish upon a star. So you're almost talking yourself out of the situation. And then you go into hermit mode and understand yourself, why you're talking yourself out of the situation. It's easy. If we don't over-process, we don't over-complicate. And in that instant, everything gets better. You release that kind of over-analysing situations. What could go wrong? Well, there's a lot of things that could go wrong, but we just look at the positive. Why look at the negative? You'll never move. Energetically, you'll never move. You'll still be in a cyclic melee of dowdiness. You need to move away from that, Sagittarius. But you will be. Very, very, very fearful of coming towards this connection or even sparking a conversation. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Four of Air. Yeah, laying on the ground, not making a decision. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Yeah, definitely with that Hermit card, because you're so up in your own head here, it's unreal. You just can't find a way out. You will be getting through that though. This Queen of Fire comes in. The Magician, the Chariot, King of Fire, Two of Earth. Three of Fire, Knight of Water, Queen of Water, Ace of Earth. It's just gorgeous. But this part of the reading is so stuck, it's unreal. You just need to let it go, let it go, let it go. Nine of Water. As soon as you do that, look at this. Your wishes come true. Your wish, the wish upon a star. Concerns fade away and a love of life. Yeah, because you finally got there. So it is kind of like a journey of trepidation for you, but it's a journey of insecurity, a journey of over processing. It's a journey of being very not being very confident, which is not like you, Sagittarius. You're very confident. You're a fire sign, a go-getter. So this must have really, whatever situation this is here, it's really knocked you for six. You are clearing it away though, look. But yeah, it's not a nice energy to be feeling, especially for a reader, but that's great that you're coming out of there. Okay, we've got this Knight of Air here, speaking a truth. So events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions, but never, God, I can't even speak today, nevertheless, coming in. Look at this unicorn here. He's riding this unicorn. It's got a beacon of light showing the way. This is a truth. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. In kind of like a declaration, not a king energy, but a knight energy. So it's not a small message of love. It's kind of like, yeah, I think that we'd be a great match together, almost. You want to come in, but you definitely want to get this going with this King of Fire energy. He's very determined, very, very, very determined. And if you look at the progression of these on the board, so we've got the Knight of Water, the Knight of Air, the Knight of Fire. So coming in towards this person, yeah, coming in towards them with messages of a message, a declaration almost, I would say, from these, of truth, of huge emotion and passion, but in a very tempered way, because they're not quite kings yet. So you're still trying to find your way with this person, because obviously you're in magician mode as well. You're hoping that they will receive you in the way that you envisaged, and not here. But they will. They are a wish upon a star. Everything starts to get so much better. Look at this. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous reading. But a lot of trepidation in the first instance. A lot of trepidation. Nine of Water. Your wishes come true. I'm just going to show you these two cards because I think you need to see it. Right? Out of all these energies, look at this. Okay? They're telling me to take them, so I'm going to take them. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. Nine of Water. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away and love of life. Look at that for the end result. Just beautiful. So what you need to do is just get rid of this way of thinking and feeling. You will be doing that. It's a gorgeous progression. Finale is spectacular, but here is very defeatist. So you need to understand why you look at why you look at this situation very pessimistically when it hasn't even started. You haven't even approached this person, got it off the ground, and you're already talking yourself out of it. It's already a foregone conclusion. You know, for you, it's all kind of like, oh no, it's never going to work. It's never going to work. It's never going to work. You need to clear that way of thinking away. You need to clear away the ego. And it does come from ego. It's Queen of Air, Justice, and the Release card. You need to do that. You need to stop hiding things to yourself as well. And the Hermit card. You're playing it out in your head. You're playing all these scenarios out in your head and coming to the wrong conclusions. You need to understand why you do that. And release it. Understand it, release it, work through it. And you'll see life in a whole different way. Obviously, these energies are just gorgeous. You'll be able to move forward with your life, but you can't do that if you keep going back to these. I always see it as kind of like codependent behaviours. Because we all get stuck sometimes, and it is difficult to get out of that kind of energy. And once you're in it, if you keep feeding that kind of energy, it just drains you. It's like a vortex, just sucking the life out of you. You need to put your energy into something positive, okay? So, I'm just going to sign it off with some angel answers, some romance angels. So what do we have? Sagittarius, not the right time. I feel that you have a lot of healing to do. And it could be not the right time for the other person as well, because you are in magician mode. But you need to do a lot of healing and a lot of self-reflection, I feel. It's just gorgeous. We have abundance. What else do we have? Sagittarius in love. Oops, okay, we've got to let go. Yeah, let go of negativity. Very low vibrational. It won't help. With that Magician card, that's high vibrational. It will help. It will help you to send out positivity into the universe, and the universe picks up on that. So we've got an unlikely. So that's you being a doubting Thomas. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Big happy changes. Yeah, because you are in effect changing your whole perspective on life and how you attract energy by just being positive. We also have a year from now, so that's just an extended period of time. We've got trust and reconsider. Reconsider how you interact with yourself. That's the voice, your inner voice needs to come from a place of love, not lack. You're speaking to yourself in a very negative voice in this instance. And also reconsidering how you look at the world and love in particular. Okay, so What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Sagittarius in love. What do they need to know? Sagittarius in love. What do they need to know? Sagittarius in love. Highest messages, please. Thank you. Not the right time. Look, you need to heal. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, so you have known each other. The wish upon a star. Perhaps you were just friends, and you just see them as this whole written in the stars, almost like destiny for you. It is gorgeous, but it's not the right time for you because there's a healing journey that you need to go on in order to understand yourself better and to be able to interact with this past life relationship, this wish upon a star. You're going to have to release all negativity and not bring that kind of way of thinking and feeling to this party. Because this party is gorgeous. There's no room for pessimism here. There's no room for low vibrational energy. It's just about love and positivity. It's just gorgeous. It's got abundance. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You attract abundance. Yes, you do. That's you just talking to yourself in a very kind inner voice and being good to yourself. You are beautiful. So why are you being so hard on yourself? Just silly. It's not silly. We all go through it. I go through it every single day. Sometimes I look at myself and go, oh my God, really, you've done that? And I speak to myself in the harshest voice ever, so I do know. And although I say, oh, it's a silly way of doing things, it's not really, because when you're in that moment and you're talking to yourself in that voice, it doesn't seem silly. And then it just gets... it's like a roller coaster. It just gets worse and worse and worse. You just need to pull back from it. You need to remove yourself from that way of thinking and feeling. Come from a place of love, especially for yourself. Let go. That's you going into hermit mode. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah. Unlikely. What you thought was unlikely actually is likely. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others in reconnecting with this person here. Big happy changes. What have we got here? Forgiving and learning. Hermit mode. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Oh my goodness, you do. You do. You do. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Yep. So we have a year from now, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. It's going to take time because there's a lot of healing that you need to do in order to come towards this person. You know that though. Attraction, trust in the process. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Reconsider getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You've got you deserve love, you are lovable. We've got the deception card here. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, I think that's you. With that high priestess card, just trying to hide all your emotions, everything to yourself. You need to take it off. You need to take it off. Reconsider. Take that mask off. You do love them. There's a lot of love on this board and a lot of passion. We've also got trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. We've also got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that you're already in separation. During that separation period, while you're healing, you can kind of like work on yourself and do this magician mode and then come together. We've got what you thought was unrequited actually isn't. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. As you being doubting Thomas, reconsider that. They're saying there is. Oh, okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, look at this. So we have let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Stay optimistic. That's what's going to take time. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you, Sagittarius. So what do we need to know in relation to this reading today for Sagittarius? Sagittarius in love. What's the highest messages, please? Sagittarius in love. in relation to this reading. Thank you. Meditate and contemplate. We also have you and your loved ones are safe. Gorgeous. We also have a new romantic cycle begins. A time for healing. Yes, a lot. Your dreams need a practical plan. A win-win outcome is forecast. Luck is on your side. Bring love into this situation. Gorgeous. By being open and not closed off. Surrender to the divine. We also have a fiery climax approaches. Yes, telling me. Whew, that's my knees. And we also have the answers you need are coming. Nothing will come of this situation if you sit in this residual energy here and don't do anything about it. Don't keep living in your head. A time to give rather than to take, and your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to healing, I feel. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.